Hi, I'm Felix. I will start my discussion video about economic mobility. Um, it is the wish of any child born in the United States to achieve the American dream. Economic mobility forms the foundation where equality of the opportunity resides. Economic mobility is a golden opportunity that promotes equality because every child born from a disadvantaged family stands a chance of succeeding. It is visible how Americans move up and down the success ladder from one generation to the other. Upward economic mobility is the only guarantee in achieving the golden dream. Several factors cause the movements along the ladder of the success. The United States' efforts are highly rewarded. Therefore, to shift up or down, the chances of the success are highly dependent upon one's effort. Intelligence and skills that can be backed up by real talent can also cause economic mobility. Processing such qualities force a stepping stone for achieving the American dream. Economic mobility is also a result of the birthright. Sometimes one's economic standards in adulthood is an extrapolation of how one began as a child. The quality of the education systems severely impacts economic mobility among different regions. Education systems that are not outcome driven are likely to cause significant disparities in economic mobility among areas. From the discussion, it is interesting that economic mobility is divisible into two subclasses that can be visualized are riding and walking up the escalator. Absolute mobility is a concert with how one's income increases with time. On the other hand, relative mobility talks about how income generation ranks increases with time. I was born in a very disadvantaged neighborhood in terms of weak educational systems. Together with my parents were unlucky to access what can be termed as a quality education system. Upon realizing the power of education in transforming lives, my dad, who was not well educated, sacrificed it and educated my big sister. She, in turn, is now sponsoring me and my siblings' education in top universities. Through the receiving training from the best tutors, we have the hope of realizing the real American dream. It is now more evident that education is unequally distributed in the United States. It is nearly impossible to obtain a college degree if you're born from a family at the bottom of the income distribution. COVID-19 will affect the economic mobility among United States citizens. From a border perspective, it is clear how misguided policies on the insurance of the economic stimulus package will hinder upward mobility. To be specific, there is the minimal chance of low-income earners moving up the economic ladder if they do not access to the government's help. Low-income earners will find it hard to access COVID-19 vaccine at the fee compared to those at the top of the income distribution. As the statutory performer, COVID-19 will affect my economic mobility, and to much extent I see my income dropping on the grounds of the COVID-19 restrictions. So thank you for watching my video.